got a goofy swear to check me. I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, two violence. Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not feeling getting up 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This many melt if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. This pop love too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre CK. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, boom. I'm really like that. Hey, your best work.
Not breathe your head. You only can rescue me. This is my bread. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me?
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go. Hey, Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another live video presentation. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. I know I did. I showed you some of what I had going on the weekend with family members. Met a new family member. It's always crazy when things happen and you can be a part of something that's, you know, groundbreaking for another person. I met a family member. She said she's been looking for her father's family her entire life, just about. Her father kept them separated because of some of the details. And hey, I get it. Everything in life ain't always lollipops and gumdrops, but nonetheless, she was able to catch us right before a family get together. So that meant that she was able to get a lot of information and all of that, those type of things. So it was just a great happening. Let's see who I got in here. Just me, Douglas. Hey, love. Welcome to today's live. And Nakisha, welcome, love. You know what? I am horrible when it comes to informing everybody that I'm going live. Let me jump over here really quick and try to let everybody know that we are going live. I don't know what this is because I don't see nobody over here I know. Let's see. Also, guys, you do know that we do have a private group. If you guys want to be a part of it, you just let me know. You go on to YouTube, you let me know that you want to be in the group by DMing me, and I will pull you in. The link that they give you to use for it, which is crazy, but it only works on YouTube. So if you, I'm sorry, it only works on IG, and it is an Instagram group, but it only works over there. So if you're on the channel and you want to be a part and I give you the link, you can't get in. So anyway, that's that on that. Um, like I said, I hope everybody had a great day. Let me um pull up our Mish MObb member for today. This is just a way that I try to show you guys appreciation for being a part of the Just Me CMB family and the situation room. Thank you, Southside Taurus, for being a strong supporter of this channel. I really appreciate it. And guys, I really appreciate you all. So today we are going to jump over here and we are going to talk about Peach McIntyre. We're going to look at her latest uploads. We also have Mrs. Tania Joyner still in the situation room. She's becoming um, a frequent flyer over here. We know that she is somewhere in Tampa, homeless, living in her car. She said God told her to move to Tampa with no job, no money, no plan, just two kids. Now, we were confused at how she ended up down there with the rental car. So, what she basically is doing is she bought a train ticket. She had a rental car in um, Michigan. She bought a ticket. She turned that rental car in. She got it off of, what was it, Hype Car, I think she said. That's a site that you can go to rent a vehicle if you are working something like DoorDash and things of that nature. They will rent you a car to use for that purpose. She had it on there for a while. She was renting this guy's car. It got behind $600. He didn't call the police on her. Apparently, he was waiting for her to come up with the money. But he ended up having to end his relationship with them, and he went over to another car rental website. She didn't tell us which one it was. Anyway, she rented the car through there and just allowed her to keep it and ate the $600. And she was able to keep up with it up until the time that she left. She turned the car in. She got a train with her two kids. No plan, no money. I think she had $13 a day before she left. Um, and she moved to Tampa. When she got off the plane in Tampa, she got another rental car. So she must have made some money that night because if we're going off of what she said, she needed something to rent. So that's what she did. Anyway, she is sharing her day in her life with us. She's about 30 days in living down there. So that's kind of where things are as far as now. So anyway, guys, we're gonna check her out today. We're gonna go over and check out Life with Tanae. She's actually live now. We're not going to look at the live video. We're going to look at one of her other videos. I find it interesting that she now all of a sudden has so much desire to record and do videos and things. Now, she wasn't studying nothing before, not even making money to feed her family. And she's feel like she's in her soft girl era of doing all the things except working, feeding her kids, uh, having a goal for her life, any of the things that we're supposed to do in this world, to make life amazing. Now, she's not ever able to go on a trip, but she sure sits back and critiques Keyontay's videos, what he should be doing, what he shouldn't be doing, what his girlfriend should be wearing, what she shouldn't be wearing, and where she shouldn't take her body. Because Tanae feels that because Bubbles' body is not perfect, like not hers, she definitely should not be going to Miami. Interesting. But anyway, But we gonna go and check them out, and then if we have time, we're either gonna jump over to this video my Jazzy Life did or wine glass. Just depends on what we have time to do. So guys, thank you for taking the time to come and check out the video. As you all know, you guys are the most important part of this channel, and I appreciate every last one of you. Hey Tangela. Hey Kimberly. Welcome to the live, guys. You said Mama T is lazy. I don't care what nobody says. She is jealous of Bubba. She is. She is crazy jealous. And I hate it for her because you don't never let another female see you sweat. Even if you feeling all in your feelings, you just woosah on that and go on about your business. For whatever reason, they was broke up. You wasn't with the guy. But yet she has a nerve to put out a video talking about my husband got his side chick pregnant. Huh? How is she a side chick and y'all not together? People forget that in the Bible, when people became one and got married, it wasn't no paperwork to do at the courthouse. You stood before God, you declared yourself to one another, and at that point you became one, and that was your husband. And it was supposed to be to death, but then because of the life that people started living, that changed. But, it is what it is. She says she's the side chick and all the things. And she begged Keyontay to go and divorce her, baby. And she never thought he was going to do that. But he did. And then she came out here, which we talked about in the last video, and critiqued his paperwork because he filed it himself. Child, the fact that he went out there, she better be happy he did it. Because quite frankly, if I was with somebody and I didn't want to be with them no more and I really was over the situation, I wouldn't wait for them. I would have did it myself. But y'all, we know how that is. Anyway, let's jump on into this commentary. I'm going to go ahead and put up a commercial, and then we are going to start with who y'all want to start with. I don't know if y'all saw that video I put up earlier today. If you didn't have a chance, please go check it out. About Just Jazzy. One of her latest videos. I did do commentary on it, so if you will go check that out, loves. But yeah, I think we're gonna start with um Tania Joyner. I'm trying to find my thing for her. I don't see it. There she is. That's what we're gonna start with today is Joyner. Now y'all know we went back and saw the beginning part of her getting to um Tampa. One thing I am gonna say, and it is true, she is very fearless because there's no way in the hell I would have moved to Tampa with no money, no plan, and really no car. She rented a car when she got there, but that's $50 to $100 every day that you got to come up with. So before her day starts of making money, she already is in the hole that $50. Now compound that with needing a place to stay. She's been living in the car, in someone else's car that she is renting, instead of doing what she has to do, planning her move, having a little money to move with, and then going down there. Now she says that God sent her there, that is her promised land. I don't know, y'all. But anyway, we're gonna jump on into this commentary and see what Tania is talking about today. Um the last recent video that we did of hers was when her daughter, it was her daughter's birthday and she celebrated the birthday. Now, I'm gonna be honest, she gave her a nice little birthday, being that she was homeless. She was turning 4 years old, so she allowed her daughter to get 4 gifts. I don't know if she had the money set aside or what the deal is, but she's doing what she's doing. Now, one thing she has talked about baby daddies, but she ain't talked about child support. That's what the hell I want to know. Who is paying child support, or is anybody? It's like she has America. It's like she has amnesia. She was pregnant by someone else and she was married. Right. Girl, Tania. And then the thing is, all this time I thought her name was Tanae. She even her channel's name is Life with Tanae, but let's go over here because she don't even spell her own name right. And I'm sitting here scratching my head like, huh? Tannae is how she spells her name, Life with Tanae. But her name is Tonai. Tonai. I don't know, child. Anyway, that's her name. Whoa. I just saw something. So let's jump on in. We're gonna go ahead and jump into Tania Joyner, and then we'll jump over to Tanae's video, y'all. Let me make sure it's up here. Let me know that you guys can see in here. Put a heart in the chat for me. Florida is the promised land, comma, question mark. Exactly, grant me. She says it's her promised land that God sent her there. That's where she's supposed to spend forever. Now, me personally, because of how she seems to be, as people say, manic a lot of times, it makes me nervous when she says that because it makes me think she finna go do some craziness. And I ain't even gonna put it into words what I'm thinking, but I just hope that's not it. She doesn't seem that way, but I mean, a lot of people don't seem how they are until they show how they are. So, um, it is what it is. So, anyway, let's go ahead and pull us up here. It's actually time for me to change my doggone overlay, guys. So let's get us a different overlay. We want to do something different. I know what I'm looking for, but I just don't see it. I know someone said that some of my overlays be too busy, y'all, so I'm gonna tone it down for y'all. I don't want the what y'all seeing to not be an enjoyable situation, so I definitely want to try to tone it down. Let me see. Now, it is important. I just want to say that we have to be diligent when it comes to um, how we present our videos because we are doing commentary on a video that belongs to another person. The only way that I am allowed to use this video is to transform it in some way. So there has to be uh, um, a transformation not only on the screen, but it has to be on the screen, and you guys have to see it in a way other than how it's initially put out. That's why we use overlays. That's why we use watermarks and all of these things. I have to show that, yeah, I'm talking about this. Yes, I'm showing you what I'm talking about, but I still transformed the content and made it my own. So I hope you guys do understand that. Okay, here we go.
Y'all, we have made it to the park. You going first? I don't want your head to shrink. I'm gonna do your sister first. No, say Lonnie. You want to go first?
No, can I go first? Because I don't want my hair to shrink.
Yeah, I need to put it up in a ponytail. But we at the park, y'all. I'm getting ready to get their hair braided. I'm actually about to go live. But I'll video. By the time y'all see this video, y'all would have seen me on the live before that. We spent all that time at the, are you gonna eat that? Child, I'm really fighting temptation. I'm on day, what? Day 3, no meat. Day 2 of OMAD. So I'm trying to do good because I gotta shred this weight ASAP. So I stopped at 7-Eleven to get some snacks. Well, honestly, I went only for the taquitos, but then that lady selling me, she's like, there's buy one, get one free Pringles. And I had to get them something to drink.
Come on. Not in my here. Orange. What if I didn't get one? Oh, I need juice. Right now. Right now, but right now.
So.
Don't look at that.
No, it's gonna spill. Go ahead and drink it. You need to set it down on something hard.
Eat my chip and water.
You know, in spite of the fact that they are transitional, she does a very decent job when it comes to maintaining their hygiene and hair and all of that.
Alright, y'all. Let me get started on the head. I hate doing both heads in the same day. Like, this is too much work. Because I'm going to dedicate today. I'm going to start doing it so I can dedicate today to y'all hair. Because I'm not about to be doing hair all week. I don't want to. I got other stuff I need to do. I really need to be working. I really need to be on that computer. I got so much stuff to create. I still have not got my membership together. Like, I got to work on my website. I got a lot of stuff to do. So, yeah.
It's just crazy that she is really out there on a wing and a prayer and she not stressed the fuck out. Like, I mean, I applaud her, but goodness gracious.
So good.
This is a lot of right.
That's what I took it off of her pizza. Alright, let's get out the hair stuff. Let's go ahead and do Arby first.
You put my hair in the back because I don't want to shrink.
Shorty, I can take you. These are going to be their bobos. These are for her. Off a big baby. Pay attention to your drink, honey.
I'm a terrible note taker. My notes look like doctor's handwriting mixed with abstract art. And my
That's all she kept saying. Pink bubbles. First of all, they're bees. But she kept saying, I pink bubbles. I want pink. And she crying in the shower and stuff. As per usual, I'm trying to wash her hair and blow dry it. I said, okay, well, I'm going to cut all your hair off. You don't have to get your hair done. No, I want pink bubbles. Understanding that beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. It's not easy to look fly all the time.
It's really not.
Really not. Behind all them IG girls and all that stuff, y'all see, y'all think they look in tip-top condition. It costs, and it also costs your time. Child, I'm getting older because I don't be caring. I'm so in my comfort season where I just want to wear big t-shirts. I don't even be feeling like getting dressed up because I ain't going nowhere. I really ain't. But when it's time to go somewhere, that's like I get this way back in order because soon I'm gonna be going somewhere. Yeah.
Where is she going with 2 babies?
Just set it on top of here so it's something stable. We're going on vacation soon, and I gotta be looking like a snack. I got me this cute little skirt.
Mommy, I like get pea bubbles.
I forgot the scissors.
Mom, I like get pea bubbles.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
I bought 2 of these cute little skirts. Yeah. And they so cute. That's why I gotta stick to OMAD. I cannot be swindled and tempted by this food and crap. That pizza already had a hold on me, which is why I didn't.
I'm toy. That toy.
Which is why I didn't know. It already contributes to this. Today, that's why I gotta look on my phone at because I gotta look on the menu for Fresh Kitchen because I'm gonna get some Fresh Kitchen probably. It's like similar to Cava.
Wow.
It's kind of.
Now, y'all, she did let us know she's not receiving any social service assistance. So every single thing that she does relies on money. She doesn't have anything put back to make sure these kids eat every day. She really just out there. And the crazy thing is, I saw a video not a week ago where a girl lost her custody of her kids because she was in a hotel and she was down to her last dollar. She called 211 for help and they took her child from her. But yet you see this. It's like I just don't get it sometimes. There should be some kind of level of consistency when it comes to things like that. Because honestly, it if otherwise, if the policeman that comes to your house had a bad day that day, your kids is gone. Crazy.
Kind of like a Cava. I'm either gonna have Cava or Fresh Kitchen today.
Now you're right, Kimberly. I really believe this girl cares about her children and she cares about herself, but
okay, gotta get back on that OMAD.
And she says you gotta have faith, and I know you are supposed to have faith and make things
OMAD,
do
you
what
gonna drop like 20 pounds in 1 month.
I just still wouldn't have took that.
And I like OMAD anyway because I like eating big portions of food. I hate eating small portions of food. It makes me feel like I'm a child and like I'm not eating enough. And I love food, so food is an experience to me. Eating is an experience. It's not just eating to fill your belly. It's an experience. Come on, don't start getting all your clothes all messed up. It's an experience to me.
Baby, she got to be looking like her daddy because she don't do nothing like her.
Hair, honestly. I think I might do it them side cornrows going this way. Like I did that last time. I don't know. But because food is an experience to me, I like to eat good. Okay. I like to eat good, and I want to eat until I'm full. I want to eat until I'm not super full to the point where you're miserable, but I want to eat until I'm full. You know, so that's why I like OMAD. You have some green birds out today?
Yeah, I just saw
Oh, they got a blue jay. Oh, what is that? That's the green bird.
I told
That's
you.
the parakeet.
No,
It's called a parakeet.
Oh.
Not a parrot, but a parakeet. I was looking it up.
Oh, Mommy,
Wow,
that's
so there's 3 of them. I gotta look up the spiritual meaning of that. I haven't had a parakeet since weeks ago when we saw it up on the electric line. In the square, the power line. Yeah. The power line. So yeah, I'll be back because I'm actually about to go live on YouTube. Like, well, this is YouTube, but I'm about to go live right now since it cut off earlier. So yeah, I'll see y'all once they.
With like somebody's like done this way.
Huh?
Okay.
I wonder does she use her YouTube check, and that's what she I'm sitting here like, how is this lady making it?
So we want the other side to do.
I mean, for real. What am I missing? Because, woo, hey, Teresa.
So you want all the cornrows going to the side like this?
Yes.
And then you want a ponytail in the back. Alright, that's what she does.
Hey, Shanae.
So,
this is Tania Joyner. She is one of the new moms that we've been talking about over here. She is currently homeless, living in her car or in a rental car in Tampa. Yeah. So we are watching her journey.
Alright, I'll be back, y'all. Y'all, I'm so tired. It is 8 p.m. We just now leaving that park. He is done. She still got her scarf on. Hers. I'll show y'all. She got the hairstyle she had last time. But I'm gonna go to Fresh Kitchen and give me something to eat. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Doing hair all day. Being on live. I'm sorry, I've been on live for 2 hours. Doing hair for all these hours. And then son. I ain't had nothing to eat. I'm eating my trail mix because I'm doing my daily fast. But I'm about to go to Fresh Kitchen. And if y'all want to see what I ate at Fresh Kitchen, it's my first time ever going there. Because they're daily fast friendly. From what I see. I'm gonna eat some pineapples after I finish my food too. And Publix is right here. McDonald's right here. So you want McDonald's?
Now, wait a minute. What kind of fast is this she's talking about? Because I'm lost. If you're fasting, you don't eat. Well, that's the fast I know of because it's not something I've really done before. Yeah. I ain't the not eating type of chick. So, what? Help me understand. Do y'all know what she's talking about? What did she say? Daily fast? Is it that you can eat certain things and not others? Help me out.
Are we?
No, I want you ugly white, and I want your diamonds.
Okay. I'm gonna probably get her own meal. I hope I got enough money.
Yeah, because you still need enough money for my Panda Express.
I got $10 on CashApp for that. So y'all. What about to say?
I want Panda Express.
You do?
Yeah.
You don't eat nothing from Panda Express. So this is our first time going to Fresh Kitchen. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm gonna get this food and go park and get in the back seat. Go put the seats down. Go to bed. Yeah.
Have you messed up a little bit?
Oh, her hair is
No,
cute.
it's not a heart at all, but that can go for a heart, actually.
I need to look at something.
Girl. Okay, this is their menu. Let's see what they got here.
This harvest bar.
What's this here? They got some little drinks. And some harvest bars. Some good cookies. Okay, so do you want this in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do six bowl.
They also got green beans here.
I want cauliflower man.
They also got some broccoli and some green beans.
And the first one. Yeah, let me get some of that too. Yes. Well, you know what? I'm trying to think if I'm gonna get her own bowl. What is this? The veggie section? So how many of these? Because I only want one piece of salmon for her.
And that's the only protein?
Yeah.
You can get 3 veggies back.
Alright, let me get the broccoli.
Ooh, that one is
Ooh.
They have green beans.
Let me get some chicken. No, I don't need no chicken.
So,
I got the
is it
corn.
that you don't eat meat? Is that what this fast is about? Well, that's what she said, that she has faith. And, apparently I am not good at exercising my faith because I don't think I ever would have done that. I'm just being honest. And to me, I don't think it would have been about faith. Like I would have been saying that I don't have faith in God. It would have been, in my opinion, that was not a wise decision. And that's how I would have looked at it. I wouldn't have looked at it that I wasn't having enough faith. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm almost questioning, I'm thinking about it. I'm really rationalizing and trying to see, does this make sense what she did? Like, because I'm sure it's most of you in here would agree that this is not what you would have done. Now, Kimberly, you said a mouthful there. This is a woman who the only thing that she doesn't have is her own house. She is feeding these kids every day, no assistance. She is got them a level of security by having a rental car. I mean, you know, let's be honest, we all got bills. So She can do kids' hair living in the car, Jazz, and Sky needs to be ashamed. Yeah. Hey, Cancer. Okay, no problem, love. Thank you. Shanae, they don't care about their kids. And if you told them that, you'd have to beat them up. They swear they love their children. The Daniel fast is a spiritual fast. Oh, she said Daniel, not daily, who chooses to abstain from rich foods and meat, consuming only vegetables and water, is a plant-based diet that typically lasts 10 to 21 days. You know it well. Thank you for that, Tangela. I'm learning from this girl. I really am. And some things that we see when it comes to her make us look at her like, what's wrong with this girl? But I'm gonna be honest with you. Some things make me feel um that she is just on a different level. That could be a higher level, that could be a lower level, because some things she do seem manic, but some things, I mean, you cannot look at her and tell what she's going through. That's the thing that, you know, I'm just enamored by, I guess. I have fasted before and ate no meats, no dairy, no bread, and could only eat between the hours of 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. I think she is talking about an intermittent fasting where you eat for a certain amount of hours. You don't eat meat, sweets, or anything. You restrain and pray through it. Okay. Daniel fast. Not daily fast, Daniel fast. Okay. Tangela, yes, I did the Daniel fast. It was hard. I just did a 40-day fast from coffee and sweets, and it was a long 40 days. I bet. I just asked my daughter to go get me some damn Hershey's Kisses. My mom did the Daniel fast at that point, but I couldn't this time. Oh, that's the intermediate fast. Okay. Oh, y'all are really educating me.
Salad mash. Let me get the green beans.
How many green beans? They look nice.
I kind of want some mushrooms. Let's just go ahead with the chickpeas. Yeah, let me get the chickpeas. Oh yeah, can I have a piece of salmon for her on there? Yeah. So let's get this salmon. And they have some salmon, you guys. I wanted to get some mushrooms. Next time I'm gonna get mushrooms.
And this stuff.
Oh, I can get stuff down there too. Okay.
So she got her own plate, so she didn't have to eat like.
And then what's the other one? I think.
Y'all, I'm a straight protein.
Yeah, can you
I love meat. I don't know if I could do it.
I want some of them tomatoes.
Can I put in your green beans? Ew, not that one, Tyler.
It does? Huh? I get two? Oh, really? So I'll try that one and that green one. Got my fresh kitchen, period. Let's see what it's hitting on, y'all. This is my bowl.
Hold on.
You're still purchasing your lenses from your optometrist?
What are you doing? Come on.
I'm about to take the salmon off and give it to my daughter. So let me go ahead and do that. I forgot to get her regular rice. But she gonna eat some of this cauliflower rice. That's what she about to do. So hold on, let me hook her up real quick. She don't have her food yet. All right, y'all, let's get into this. I gave her the salmon off of here. That salmon do look good though. Do you like the salmon tasted?
She didn't try it. No, I want to try it.
Okay. Let you see something good.
Yeah, because all you guys are just eating right in your face.
Girl, you be eating right in our face. You about to get yours next.
This is good.
Man, that salmon look good.
You gotta eat the Loki. You gotta eat the Loki.
Alright. And then they came with these two sauces, you guys. So let's taste them. I got the 6 bowl or whatever it's called, 6 bowls. This is, she said, the holy kale.
Wow.
It's like good, but also it's like a weird, like little aftertaste to it. Let's try this one. Okay, so this the balsamic. Once again, it's a little weird. Let's taste it without. That broccoli was good. Let's taste these chickpeas. Good. So I got. So I got broccoli, chickpeas, the tomato blend, green beans, cauliflower rice, cauliflower mash, and that's it. But y'all know I love me a sauce, so let me gonna pour it on here. You know?
Sauce.
I'm glad I came to this little spot. The broccoli is good.
Ew.
That broccoli is fire.
Can I try a piece? What's the asking you? I'm sure try a piece. Can I try a piece of the broccoli? No. Already asked you. Are you mommy? No.
The green beans. Green beans is fire.
Broccoli's awesome.
This is good. Let me try the green sauce on him.
Green sauce?
Next time I'm getting the mushrooms. So next time, I don't know what I'm gonna leave off. Well, next time I'll be leaving off the salmon. I only got salmon so she can have some too.
I know favorite one. I don't know why I'm wanting it, but I do. I sure told her to get me some. Yeah, it don't look bad at all.
I paid $20.
Mommy,
Monica, she left. She was living in Detroit. She left Detroit and moved herself to Tampa, where she had no home. So that's how she became homeless. But before she left, she really was in a little bit better of a situation. She had an office space she was staying in. Um, but yeah, she ended up deciding, she said God told her to move, and that's what she's doing. So that's where she is.
I like sauce. I'm sauce. My pastor sauce. That sauce is good. That sauce is good.
Now,
And the thing about it is, I'm thinking, I guess, literal. I mean, she may get a lump sum deposit on the 21st from social media, and then she uses that and she just spends wisely. So maybe she's not, when she says no money, I guess she means not a big lump of money. So maybe she's not as uh broke as one might imagine. We look at Sky, and I guess I'm thinking from their aspect, because when they say they're broke, they already look beyond broke. But this young lady, um, may have that deposit that comes in. She may have people help her from time to time. And with that, she uses the money until she's out. And then she supplements to try to keep money by the work she's doing. So if you look at it from that aspect, it's still needing, you're still relying on faith, but you are also not as bad off as in my mind I'm thinking it is, because I'm just sitting up here almost freaking out in my head, because thinking of it from my own personal point of view, I would be so nervous. And I guess maybe that's where the faith comes in. Like, you shouldn't be nervous if you know that God got you, he got you. So that was a moment for me, a moment of enlightenment, I guess, because just trying to understand. I guess I always try to look at people's situations and put myself there to try to understand it better. And I really can't put myself there, just because I would be so nervous. But again, I'm a person with depression, PTSD, all these things. And I look at life from that aspect, and maybe that's why.
This cauliflower mash is a bust down. This joint good.
Yeah, she said God told her to come and she was being obedient.
And that
Aside from living in this car,
let me get him. And that
we haven't seen her look any
that
worse
lemon
off
herb
than any other
cauliflower
mom that we've
rice,
seen, to
baby.
be honest.
You can't tell me that ain't no rice.
Because we've
You
seen
can't tell me
moms
that's
live
some
in
chocolate
houses,
rice
we've seen moms live in
from the
hotels, we've seen
Peruvian
Sky in the
food spot.
backyard, and you can't tell that by looking at this young lady.
Oh no, Calvin. I got some competition now.
So also taste the Alex got some competition too.
Everything on here is flavorful. This is my new spot.
The broccoli is good too.
Now, it was an upcharge for the salmon and for these tomatoes on here.
Okay.
After this, I'll be having me some pineapple for dessert. I'm about to go to Publix after I get her something to eat.
Baby, when I tell you she eating better than some of these folks we see with stamps.
You like the rice?
Now, I will be honest with you guys. If I was her, I still would go and try to get those social services that are available and utilize them to my benefit.
She don't like that cauliflower mash. You used to
Just
say that cauliflower mash up when I used to make it in
just
Texas.
kind of reinforce what I already have.
Alright, y'all. I'm probably about to go get me some pineapples too. And then I'm done. This is fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
So that is that video. Let's see. How long was that one? So I want that one's too long.
I think those homeless people there.
Hey,
That's their little
Sunrose.
spot where they cook at, if that.
She does. She does,
But it's
Monica.
like almost 9:30, and we're up. About to go down and get some breakfast.
Yes, she
they got a
did.
nice little skateboard park here, if y'all can see. But let me turn it around.
Beauty love. She did. Lose her children with nowhere to live.
Wow.
They're over there skateboarding. That's pretty cool.
And the stadiums are over here.
Oh, is that a stadium?
Yeah, I'm guessing this. Mommy, don't. Stadium, I'm guessing. Mommy, don't.
But yeah, I'm mad that we gotta check out soon. This bed was so comfortable last night.
Mommy, don't.
That's all good.
Mommy, don't.
You know, just soak up the experience and keep it pushing. We'll be able to, it's some stuff coming up, so y'all just stay tuned for the journey. Just stay tuned for the journey. Come on, y'all, let's get the key. Let's go. We ready to go head down to breakfast. Well, we're gonna get our breakfast and come back. Leah, I pay here because we're gonna come back up here. It's too much noise going on down here.
So this video was 2 days ago. She got a room. And she is saying fun while it lasted, back to sleeping in the car. So this was just 2 days ago. The one before that was a day ago.
Blessings on blessings. I'm about to see if we can try. Hey, calm down. Stop. Say Lonnie. This is what I'm talking about. Act like you're the older one. Walk. It's not always a race. They got me being loud in this dang hotel. Cause y'all know They make me lose my damn cool sometimes. I don't got all the way emotional intelligence all the way there. I'm lacking in that self-regulation.
Yes, she does. She is, I mean.
But so yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get a late checkout, and then we just gonna go work, and then we probably just find a different parking lot. Hold up, let's go get some breakfast. There's a lot of people out here.
It's very
Oh, it's over here.
I really believe that what she says is,
Kitchenette
that
area
she's
and stuff
really
like that.
living this, and she
Super
believes
nice.
this. It's not a game,
outside.
and that's another thing I like about her.
It's super nice. What is this?
She is homeless, but she's not
hours.
she's not
They do a
a
lot of events
struggle
here, so
watch,
the pool out there.
a struggling person in her homelessness. Her homelessness is her situation. It's not who she is.
Little milk in the area. They got a little. Ooh. This is the yogurt bar. We got the bacon. They got some little eggs. Bacon. They got two, please. Got some. Oh, say Tony, they got some potatoes over here. You want some? I'm gonna show you. They got some oatmeal. Your coffee and things. The regular. They got an actually lemonade drink too. Okay, y'all, and they give you like some little regular fancy house plates. Not fancy, but house plates. Got they mangoes. She's finally liking mangoes, so I'm happy about that. When you have picky eaters for kids, you be happy when they like some new stuff. It makes me happy as a mom when my kids like good stuff. Like, it's like, you would think that they would be honored to eat some of the things that I try to offer them, but they want to eat like peasants, so they want to be basic. But, ouch, god dang, this thing just hurt my whole cooch.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent,
What the world? But girl, don't sit down and eat. It's quieter down now, so actually we will sit here and eat. And actually, y'all know this hotel, this is the State Bridge Hotel, whatever. And eat your food steak.
She said they're at State Bridge.
They have like a social hour Monday through Wednesday, I think it is. Doing like happy hour time, and they serve hot food like dinner. So yeah, if you're homeless, or even if you're not homeless and you're struggling, your food stamps that ran out for the month, like mine did. Y'all know that stuff just don't be. But like I was saying, if you're homeless or if you're just struggling and you need some food supplement for the month, y'all better go to these hotels and eat. Take them kids to go eat. Take them to your local hotels, Comfort Inn, Hampton Inn, Hilton. Not all Hiltons. Is it Hilton? No, Holiday Inn Express. Not all Holiday Inns. The regular Holiday Inn, they don't serve free breakfast. Holiday Inn Express. Staybridge. IHG.
Okay, so she just answered a question that we had, guys, about her eating breakfast every morning. Now we see how she does it. She just walks in and act like she belonged there and go get her kids some breakfast. I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Hotels. A lot of IHG hotels, they offer it.
Beats being hungry.
I said the Comfort Inn, Hampton Inn. You know, so take them kids to go eat.
Oh, see.
You could have said,
oh, she's understanding what I didn't understand when I watched that other video.
Like
the girl asked for help and they
it was
the
kind
child.
of running out of the cinnamon, but I mixed a little bit of it with the regular so they can get a little swirl. You might as well go ahead and put that on that plate since you got all that syrup on there anyway. Yeah, too. Let me see if they got any toppings for it. You want waffle too?
You know, the interesting thing about that, I thought being homeless wasn't illegal. So what would be the reason for them taking the child if it's not illegal to be homeless? You know, why would they take her child from her, kids from her?
You can just sit here and eat it then. No, you don't need to. That's why you need her to eat. Because I don't feel like, I guess we can go ahead up there. All right, we want to go back to the room. And I do so I can lay down. We only got limited time here. So, all right. All right, I'll see y'all. All right, you guys, I'm back in my room. It just feels so good. I can't wait to have my bed like this, my king size bed. I miss my bed. I just can't believe this is my life sometimes, when I went from having my beautiful queen bed. This was way back 3 years ago though. I haven't had my true home, though I have lived in a home. I've lived in a better home than my apartment that I had in Maryland. Go eat, honey. Every time I'm recording, here you come. It's not funny. God, what? But for real, since 2022, like I done been in better places, but it still never felt like home. Your things in the house, when it's your style, your taste, you know, that's what make it a home. I've been struggling severely since I left Maryland the first time. Not this past time, 2 months ago. Since the first time, you know, so that was the last time when I had my actual room with my decorated style, my big high queen bed, you know, because I'm a queen. So I like this nice, comfortable white linen with, you know, all my decor. I miss my little, every time I go into like the stores, the home goods stores and stuff, I just be like, I can't wait to decorate my house. I'm just a homebody. I'm really that woman. Like, I'm really her who just, I like to be at home. I like to be at home, decorating it, filling it with love and laughter and memories. And that's why people be holding on to their homes and stuff, because it's the memories you make in your home that make it a home. It's not necessarily the house itself, but it's the memories you make there. But you know, my baby, you know, I was a stay-at-home mom in that house. That was my first place I got on my own too. That was my very first apartment that I got like by myself, not sharing it with a roommate, you know, because I done had apartments before in college, but I had a roommate. But that was my first one I got by myself, literally after getting my house. When I stayed at my mom's house, I had to, but I went back to my mom's house after I left my first BD when my first daughter was 2 years old. She was about to turn 2. I left and went back to my mom's house. I worked a lot of overtime, stacked my money. I stacked up like $10,000, and then I started my like reselling business. That's when I first got into really just trying things with different ways to make money. And it just really opened up a lot of doors to me. Speaking of, I've been trying to hit up some people about some pallets today, because I'm definitely about to get back into flipping these pallets. I got this like TV stand that's in my storage unit. I probably will end up selling it. Because before me and this dude fell out, that was supposed to be my business partner, but it turned a little personal, you know, because he got, like, we similar in a lot of ways, even in some negative ways, but when it come to that money shit, that business stuff, like, he thinks just like me, and I really do love that about him, because we had really potential to get a lot of money together. But see, that's why you don't mix business with personal. That's what I kept telling him from the beginning, but you know, it is what it is. But he had found at his job, he had found this, because he was doing maintenance at the apartment, which he quit that damn job. He like me, he don't like to kill. When you used to working for yourself and you know you can make money without working at a job, it just be like you don't feel that you need a job, like, you know. And I wish him much success in it, because I know that he can flourish in it. He just stay focused. Because one thing about him, when you're an entrepreneur, when you have an entrepreneur mindset, and you know that, man, you can make money in this, you can make money in this. Sometimes you're so busy jumping around, so busy trying to do many things, when to really grow a successful business, you have to focus on one thing. Like, focus on that one business, that one thing, and really like capitalize off of it, grow it as much as you can without trying to be doing this and that. And because a lot of people do that, and I too am a victim of that, until you really find your area, your niche, where you really want to focus in at. And even if it takes a while, you go all in on it. And that's talking to the man who owned them Rolls Royce trucks that I showed y'all them videos a while back. Well, actually, I just posted them today, but by the time y'all see this, it's probably gonna be like weeks later, maybe. So, but that's what that man said, because he had asked him, the dude, like, you know, how you get these, whatever. He was like, just hard work, man. Like, really just focusing hard on this one thing. And, you know, I end up selling the business or whatever, but he said hard work. You know, a lot of times people see that what other people are doing out here, and that people making money doing this and doing that. So you're like, oh, I want to do that, because there's money in that, it's money in that. Because he sells, he know how to make money. And I do like that about him. He know how to make money, because he flips a lot of stuff. He scrap and all of that stuff, getting aluminum and all of that stuff. We went driving around the day before yesterday, we went driving around, we was looking at real estate and stuff, like, because out in, you know, it was the hurricane happened out here. So a lot of the owners of these properties out here by the beaches, they don't want it no more. They got their FEMA money, they got their insurance money, and now they don't want to deal with the headache of repairing the properties and all of that and get back alive, basically, you know, the reconstruction. So they willing to sell, and we were just talking about trying to get some of them properties under contract and Airbnb them. That's what I'm saying. Our minds together, but sometimes too, you know, sometimes these men, They don't like when you're smart, and that's one thing he constantly always saying to me: "You too smart. You too smart. You're smart." When somebody's saying something to you sometimes, and it might seem like a compliment, but it will soon turn to envy, and he envies that I'm smart. I'm not no dummy, so you can't finesse me, and you also like.
Here's the 2-minute story of how I built a $10 million a year online business and how my mistakes and successes can help you.
I think for him, she knows too much, so I can't teach her nothing, but he has taught me a lot. It's a lot that he is able to teach me, and I listen. But I'm not no dummy, and I'm not gonna downplay stuff I already know just to boost your ego, because there's a lot of stuff that I know. I've been in this stuff for the past 5 years. I didn't figure out a lot of business stuff by myself. I done started several businesses, stopped them, change things up. I done been through a lot. I done registered a lot of businesses. I done got business credit built. I done did a lot of stuff by myself, so I'm not gonna downplay.
I
And
agree with
when
her
you
on
telling me
that,
certain
because I'm
stuff,
the
acting like,
same way. And
oh,
I've
really?
done
I'm like,
pretty
yeah, I
much
know.
everything
I
she's
did that stuff
mentioning,
too.
I've done as
That's why even
well.
with the reselling, I'm like, I told myself, I was like, I used to flip pallets. I sold on Poshmark, all that stuff. I've done a lot of stuff in the
I've
past
done all
5
of
years,
that
bro.
too.
So we was talking about doing a reselling thing again. And he barbecues and stuff like that. He do a lot. He came up here making a lot of money, making money doing that. But basically with him, he's so stupid that he's so egotistical. He's so egotistical because he's a narcissist that he likes to be the brains behind everything, and then he want all the credit, the admiration, just the traits of a narcissist. So he a clown. But it's all love though. It's like he told me, I wish you growth, but I'm just too much for him. You need a dummy for real. Some of these niggas need real dummies, and that's the thing. And I just cannot play that dumb for long, because why would I do that? Do you think that I got all this debt, every risk I've taken going into debt, student loan debts, all this college education, even outside of college? I didn't go into debt for education, for learning, for experiences, just to play dumb for a nigga ego. Baby, go ahead, for real. I can't do that. But I'm still teachable.
What y'all saying? It's hard to follow her. She rambles and moves from one topic to the next. I really feel like she's got something mentally going on. God bless her, though. Yeah.
And that's the thing, is it's a lot of stuff he was showing me when we was going around. It's a lot of stuff I don't know. Just like him, we learn from each other. And a lot of stuff I'm like, it's just, I ain't even really here to talk about this food. But when people get their ego out of the way, they can receive me. A lot of people, when you operate in a big ego, you're not gonna be able to receive me, especially when you want somebody to worship you. You want somebody to feel like their whole livelihood is because of you. It's because of you.
So I guess basically what she's saying is she had a guy she was doing business with, and he wanted things to go personal. She didn't. And so they really ended up falling out because, number one, she felt that he wanted to be the person that took her and taught her and led her down the path of whatever. And she knew more than he wanted her to know or expected her to know. And he kind of had an issue and maybe became somewhat envious. But in my mind, I'm thinking about, okay, I get that in certain instances, things will be one way. But you also have to understand that, I feel like sometimes you don't have to play dumb, but you can be silent and receive if on the other side of that is you being able to earn more money, get to a better place. That's how I would look at it. And I don't think that has anything to do with faith or any of that. I think that it just has to do with me knowing my station, knowing my situation, knowing that I have children relying on me. And sometimes you have to lose the fight to win the war. And I think that is something that wouldn't, that she may benefit from. Not playing dumb, not succumbing yourself to someone else's ego, but literally just allowing a person to just tell you what they want to tell you for the greater good. Am I wrong about that? What do y'all think?
While you're making it.
I guess I have so much on my mind, I go right with her. Oh, I mean, I get it and I can hear and I understand what she's saying, but at the same time, y'all, I do have it sped up a little bit. That probably doesn't help. But I don't want us to take too much time. And secondly, no, sometimes she is a little long winded. It is true. Jasmine, you heard this young lady making a house a home. Yeah, and making it anywhere. I really feel like she's leaving stuff out when she talks about these men and her mom. She never says what she's done wrong. That's true.
it. Baby, it's because of the most high God why I'm making it, because everything I got, I came here to Florida because of God. God led me the whole entire way and continues. He's the only one that will get glory for my story, for my success. The only one. Because none of these people was with me when I was going into debt, when I was figuring this out, when I'm up late, early, all of this research and stuff, watching countless YouTube videos, taking my money that I'm making to invest it in things to try this and try that. They wasn't with me doing that. Just like
And I can relate to that. I guess that's another way I follow. My mind sometimes takes me through a lot of thoughts as well. I've done some of the same things. Now, I've never had such issues with working with guys or working with people because, quite frankly, knowing that I have people on my back to carry, I know how to get along with people. Sometimes you just got to shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I really feel that that's something that she could benefit from. You don't always have to take a stand on everything, especially if it's not a win. Sometimes you can lose to win big.
I wasn't with him doing, all the stuff that he has done, But I'm grateful for the experiences. Like, he took me fishing for the first time, so I'm happy about that. And just like he told me, he said, "You right, I'm never gonna forget you." I know you're not. Like, and he was falling in love with me.
If you dream of manifesting your full health potential and helping others or your family do the same.
Ain't no falling. You have fell in love with me, but and you're not about to control me though. You got me like that. But at my storage unit, I got. We bought that from. I went up to his job to get that because we was like, we're gonna go ahead. He told me, just go ahead. You can sell it, do whatever you want with it. Go ahead and start. You could go ahead and start the little reselling thing. Like, go ahead and do that. And he said, whatever we found, we can go out here to these rich apartments, because he had found bikes and stuff, a bunch of different things. And I be finding stuff too. I'll tell y'all all the time. I find stuff out of dumps a lot. And I'll take it and either I'll keep it for myself or I'll sell it on resell it on Facebook Marketplace and stuff. So that's what we was talking about doing again. And I'm still gonna probably go ahead and do that again. It's just a lot that I'm just trying to work on while still having my kids all the time. And it's gonna come. Everything is working together at the rate that it's supposed to. So that's one thing about it. But yeah, I'm grateful for the experience. I'm still happy to be here. And I know that I'm about to move my storage unit though. I want to move out of that storage unit. I think my date is like the 12th or something. And what's today, the 3rd? So I want to move out of that storage unit because I don't even want him to be able to, he kind of know my routine a little bit. So, which I don't think he's gonna do nothing because you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. You already see how I get down. You too slow for me. That's what I called him and told him, "You're too slow. I lost you." He said, "Oh yeah, you did." He said, he texted me, said, "Oh, you must have done this before." Yeah, I've had a you before. I've had several yous. You remind me of my first baby daddy to a degree. Like that narcissist shit, that blowing up. Nobody can't say nothing to you. You think that you above reproach. Like, boy, fuck you. All right, and they all got mommy issues. Every last one of them. Like, it's sad. It's sad, but yeah, we about to chill.
Now, I do know that some people, when they have been through something big with someone, it's almost like they keep reliving it with other people. That's what I see her doing. I see her when she sees a guy or talks to a guy and he reminds her of someone else, like somebody in her past, she associates them with one another. One doesn't have, just because a person walks a certain way, look a certain way, like to wear a certain thing, don't mean they're the same person as someone who maybe did wrong in the past. Like, you got to get, you need, you can't do that. Everybody ain't the same. But if you notice, she starts to package people in the narcissist box, so to speak. They're like this, they're like that. And that person may have traits of that, but everybody ain't a narcissist.
To chill, and we got late checkout at 12. And I'm gonna just go out dashing and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. It's like, that's why you just can't really let people do stuff for you. Because when
I
people do stuff for
hope
you, now they think that they own you. And that's just what
Sunrose,
I don't like.
I hope that's not her goal. And I wonder the same thing because with you, I mean, if she starts to get more and more views on YouTube, maybe she can get to where she's making enough money that that she can have a couple of grand at a time from her checks. That could help stabilize her. And then she's gonna eventually have to put her kids in school or something. A lot of people rely on that time to make money and different things like that. If she did that and maybe got a part-time job plus that, plus her YouTube, like she's gonna have to bust her behind to make the money. Now, if she does all of these side hustles, but she still needs to get those kids somewhere. You know what I'm saying? She needs to have them in some kind of daycare or something while she's doing this. I don't see how her sustaining this lifestyle that she's in, I don't see how she will have any long term success because she has too much to manage, namely her kids. Like, that I don't see it.
That's why that's why I've had a hard time receiving help for so long, because I've experienced this my whole life with these narcissists, from my mama to the baby daddies.
Right,
to,
Tangela.
when people do stuff for you, they think that now, no, I own you, and now you're indebted to me for your life, like, and now you must worship me, and now you must worship the ground I walk on. Like,
I don't think it's that big. I think that she is kind of over exaggerating it because of her own personal traumas. Like, everybody is not your enemy. I know that everybody's not your friend, but everybody also is not your enemy.
I don't know what they told you, but you got me fucked up. Period. Period. I don't owe anything to anyone but the Most High. That's it. And that's why I was getting them headaches. I don't have no headache today. I have a headache for 4 days straight. I don't have no headache today now that I'm away from him.
And see, how do you let somebody get so into you that they affect your personal disposition? If this is a person that you just met, he shouldn't be able to affect you like that to give you a headache. I mean, girl, come on now. Honestly, just me, that's a problem I have as well, dumping people in categories based on how someone else did me. Well, I mean, a part of fixing the problem, Shanae, is knowing that you have the problem. So, you know, I'm just going to say I applaud the fact that you realize that. So, if you know that that's something that's a problem for you, you work on it. None of us are perfect. We all have things. You know what I mean? That doesn't make you less than the next person because of that. That just means that that's a trauma to you. That's a trigger to you. So you recognize the person that hurt you in someone else, and it causes you to maybe stay away or push back. Once you work on that trauma and you can break all of that down, that's when you'll get to where you can recognize that, oh, you act like this person, but are you? It'll allow you more time to figure things out, so to speak. No, she homeschools the children. I guess it's through the school that she's in, some program in Michigan, but yeah, she does work with them every day. So she does do that as well.
Like, once I came back around a week ago, because I had cut his ass off then for acting like a bitch. Because you think I'm about to be watching your son. I ain't about to be watching your son. Like,
so she's talking about
what you think this is? Because this what narcissists do.
She's talking about, I think, the guy that was in the RV. It must be him because she mentioned that.
Live talking about that, so y'all already seen the live about that. But that's what they do. A lot of these men only get with women to use them. They're not getting with you to love for them to love you. They want to use you, and especially if they're not with their baby mamas and stuff, they go get with a new girl so somebody can help them watch the kids that they got, so they can fake like to their baby mama that they are involved and they want to be doing this and doing that. Whole time they just want to dump the child off onto somebody else. And I'm not.
And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of guys do that.
That one, he's mad because I defend myself and I stand up for myself, and you can't get over on me. But everything that, because he thought I was sweet. That's why he ended up calling me a wolf in sheep's clothing, because you thought at first he was saying, "Oh, you sweet, you're so sweet," and all of this, not realizing that I had that besides me. Then that's when he started calling me, "Oh, you hood, you this," nigga. Straight savage mode on your ass, like you just saw. I done run this nigga over, turn him to Vienna sausages. But I don't be trying to go there, but I don't really care either. I don't really care. I don't. Play with something safe. I'm not safe. I'm dangerous. Like you told me from day one. You already saw it. You saw it. But you wanted to go ahead because you feel like, I can handle it. And you really could. It's just when you want to get over on me. Don't try to get over on me and we're going to be good. I promise you, come in with genuine intentions, pure intentions. We're going to be good. But the moment I sense any form of deception, now you become an op. Even though if you still might, you know, come around just to try to scope the scene out again and make sure I ain't tripping. But now it's game on. Now I see what I'm dealing with. And now you my op, and now I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it because you came in trying to get over on me. The intentions don't be pure. And when people's intentions not pure, then I got something for that ass.
Everything is being watched from the basement and controlled from the basement.
What were you doing there?
I was targeting certain individuals.
So I said, when God sent me into your life, I'm karma. I'm here to humble these niggas, and that's what I do. That's what I do. And then all of them sit back right here watching me on my YouTube channel. All texting me and all commenting in my shit. Left your shit flat. Left your shit on flat. Now what you moving into, nigga? But that's what he texted. That's what he's actually saying. Material things mean nothing. I can replace the tire, but the time we've shared, I can never replace that.
So she done slashed the boy tires? Is that what she's saying? Or is she playing? Cause what is going on?
I really love you, and I love you enough to see you grow and be happy. Yeah, I am happy now that I'm away from your weird ass who be mugging me and shit. Like, it's just sad when you see a nigga, but when you catch a nigga just sigh, he do that same shit my second baby daddy used to do. Like, the demons in them despise me. So they don't even know why to be mugging me sometimes. Like, they just be mugging me. Like, why are y'all mugging me like a female mug me? Like, what do I be catching? He just be like, what? I be just minding my business and I catch a nigga mugging me. They be jealous, and it's just sad because I just can't wait till I just meet people one day that's not jealous of me. Like, they are jealous, and this nigga is jealous because I'm smart, and that's why he say that shit so much. Nigga won't barely give that many compliments. Be trying to kick at your self-esteem.
But you know what? He is treating you a type of way because you're smart, but he's the one with a place to live. He's the one with financial security. He has more than you. So sometimes being smart can leave you high and dry and out on the curb. Like, baby, you might have to stop trying to be so smart and get along so you can grow to where you need to be for your children. Like, come on now. I mean, everybody smart don't do smart shit all the time, and vice versa. Like, and that's what she needs to understand. Like, you she just need to do better. That's all I can say. Generally, do better, because you have to realize that you have these children out here and that you don't have a lot to offer them now. I don't think I get that you're going to have some people come in your life that's not going to be good. You have people that's going to try to control you. You have this, you have that, but you also have bigger fish to fry. You are a mom of two children that ultimately need a home. Okay, maybe this is not the end of the world that you in the car. Now, for me, it would be, but you're a different individual. Okay, you feel that you are on this crusade to better things. Great. Everybody has a path to go. I don't think I could handle that path. Maybe that's why it was never my path. Whatever the case is, for me, being homeless would be the worst thing. So if I can get along with this guy to make additional money to help me further my agenda and create a level of stability for my children, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Because at the end of the day, I mean, they didn't ask for that. They didn't ask for your journey. You said that's your journey, right? Yours belongs to you, not those kids. You still take good care of them, great, but it still ain't their ministry. That's yours. So think about that the next time you want to flatten somebody damn tires. Now, what if he took you? What if you did flatten his tires? Let's speak from that for a second. You done flatten somebody's tires and he get you arrested. What the hell happens to your kids, girl? Come on now. Yes, she moved to another state to become homeless. She said that God sent her there with no job, no money, no plan, and that he led her there, and that is her promised land. And so that's what we're watching her navigate through her promised land. So your promised land includes men that you got to flatten tires. Like what took you there? Because for me, I would have thought about my kids before I even got myself in a position to even think about flattening somebody's tires. I'd have just been like, F him. He is taking me out of my path. This is not for me. Let me move on. I ain't even got to be mad at him. Let's just move on.
Little stuff. See, it's like they do little stuff. They make little comments on little stuff about you as a means to kick at your self-esteem. And then the thing is, the people, they be mad because I don't seek validation from them. They be mad about. That's what they be mad about. Nothing stops my motion. I have motion before a nigga, during a nigga, and after a nigga. And y'all gonna be sitting back watching me. But yeah, people be trying to knock you, and it's like, baby, you didn't build me up. So in order to break me down, you would have had to be the one to build me up. Y'all didn't build me up. The Most High, the Father, my Lord and Savior, my Redeemer, my one who keep me 10 steps ahead of these clowns. That's the one who built me up. He the only one who can tear me down. And one thing about it, God just be so on time. The favor on me is evident. Can't nobody strip me from that. Can't nobody strip me from that. I don't care what my life look like, what the situations look like. The favor is heavy.
I mean, I told you, like when she be saying stuff like that to me, I'd be kind of nervous because it'd be like, now what now? Because it makes me feel like she has a level of finality there that shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? This is my promised land. This is I'm gonna be here forever. Like, why you gonna be here forever, sis? What if your promised land what if God send you somewhere else 2 years from, you see what I'm saying? Like but we watching and hoping that all of this turns out beautiful for her. But going around making enemies, I don't think God put that in her path.
Heavy. Can't nobody take that from me. So, and that's what y'all need to understand.
Okay, so if that's the case, love, and can't nobody take certain things from you, and then you are in a certain place, it's no need to be mad. It's no need for conflict with nobody, and it's damn sure no need to be cutting nobody tires. Like, you doing too much.
And when you chosen, and you got
and you being reckless with those girls out there. Oh my God.
Favor on you, don't matter how many of these narcissists break you down, try to break you down. Once you get locked in with God and he build you up and raise you up, nobody will ever be able to destroy you again. Nobody will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. That Joshua 1:9, I think that's 1:9. Like, real-ish, this is real. And that's why I always leave these narcissists feeling defeated. But we're gonna do that, go drop the stuff off at the storage unit and just make this money and then chill. One thing about me, I don't care about nothing else. As long as I'm making some money and got my kids, got something good to eat, I'm happy. I don't be caring about none of that other stuff. But today
you need to care about them having a place to stay. You need to care about them being safe. I mean, I get that the ultimate, you're doing okay and you're making the best of a bad situation, but at the same time, love, you need to make sure that those kids have a level of stability better than what is here. I mean, if you really can't give them ultimate stability, that's still a problem.
I said I was going to go ahead and finally start this little 21 days of eating fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I need to anyway. I need to detox and cleanse. And one thing about it, when you've been disobedient, because God been telling me to do it, He's been telling me to do it. When you've been disobedient, stuff like this will happen. Stuff like this will happen. He will inflict pain on you to get you to do what you're supposed to do. And just like with these headaches, all of a sudden the headaches are gone.
Mommy.
That's great. That's him.
Mommy.
That's him showing you.
Mommy, where's shoe at?
Where your shoe at?
No, I can't get shoe.
Huh?
Look at shoe.
Syrup? You don't need no more syrup. All that syrup over there. Come on, don't put that on my bed.
Jen, we are so excited to show you the commercial we made for Lola V. Ready?
Ready. You know, when you don't take heed to certain warnings from God, and when you do more, because it just wasn't supposed to go this far. It wasn't supposed to be nothing personal. It was supposed to just be what it was, you know. But I was really just like, damn, I'm happy to have a friend that like I can talk to about this business stuff. Like, you know, we related a lot because he been through a lot. So he chosen, you know. Well, he fake chosen, but he is the black sheep in his family. And this is the thing, because you got some chosen ones that fall on the dark side, and they completely fall on the dark side. You know, but we related to a lot on a lot of stuff. You know, he was really cool for real. He was really cool, and in the beginning, it wasn't like he wasn't pressed all up on me all heavy. You know, he was hitting me up and stuff, but not on nothing sexual or nothing like that. But then too, when you think about it, he was just trying to love bomb in a different way. But you know, it was cool. It was cool while it lasted, and that's why sometimes you just gotta be okay with stuff lasting for the season that it's meant to last. And when you try to force it past that season, like, and the season sometimes can be 1 week, 2 weeks, just this one day of meeting you, just this one thing, this one. When you try to take it longer than he needs to, God gonna start, and then he gonna let the devil come on and start causing chaos in there so that you can get separated from that person, place, or thing, because it wasn't meant to last that long. And sometimes we just want to hold on to stuff. And y'all know, especially for me on my journey, like, you know, I know that God I know some of the things that he wants to do for me, and I just thought that this was that. I thought you finally was bringing me a partner. I mean, everything, you know, because sometimes you pray for things, and then you're like, wow, you heard my prayers. Like, I really want a partner, a business partner, you know. And this, like, even with my person, like my spouse, I wanted to be somebody that we think alike, you know, that we'll. So that's what I thought. I thought that he was that. But there was signs that I saw, and I'm like, But then it was some superficial things that I was like, don't be so judgy on superficial things. So
basically, the rest of this is going to be talking about this guy. And quite frankly, I think she may need to step back from trying to date until she get in a more stable situation, because her kids can't afford her being unstable and doing dumb stuff. And if you really cut somebody's tires, like, come on, girl. That's a hard life to be homeless with kids. I couldn't imagine this. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't. I couldn't. I really couldn't. I find it hard to believe that God's path for her includes chaos and is putting men in her life who are narcissists. I really feel like she's fighting demons within herself, just my opinion. And that very well could be the case, because why are you even out here at such a pivotal point in your life worried about some dude? You spent 20 minutes of this video, at least, or 10 or whatever, a significant amount of this video, um talking about a guy. The last minutes you got in a place of not sleeping in your car, and you talking about a dude. Like, I don't think you was ready for this journey, because that guy, if it was meant for him to work with you, you should have been able to keep it professional. If he would not listen to you, you separate at that moment and go on about your business, because it's not going to work for you down the road, because your children have it's too much at stake for them, for you to be down here trying to worry about some dude and what he wants, because you said you wanted to keep it professional. He did it exactly, Teresa, the last thing. So honey, poor thing, poor little tink tink, she needs to get it together. She really does. Well, now we finna run our butt on over here to Miss Tanae. Let's get her up on the screen.
breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you.
What it do, live with Tanae channel? Welcome back to another video, you guys. And as y'all can see, Mama T is all dressed up.
You know what? I hate that Mama T crap, because to me, when you call somebody mama something, that's a term of endearment. That means that they are wise, they have wisdom, they give wisdom. You know what I'm saying? They give a mama aura. And Tania doesn't. Not she's a mom of 5 who can't even feed them without food stamps. She's living with her mother. This is the first place she's been stable without Keyontay since we've been watching her. So there's that. Like, and she's had this channel all this time, 127,000 subs, and she has not had the desire to post prior to this drama with Keyontay. It's crazy.
Y'all, so I just decided to make this video real quick to really just kind of clear up things and, you know, give my honest reaction and my honest opinion about the obvious. So we're gonna get right into it. You know, I know y'all miss me, I know y'all want to hear my side, and I know y'all been waiting on this video, so I'm like, you know what,
We really haven't, love. Really haven't. Don't really give a shit. Another thing about her, you know, she came on here just with all this vitriol for Keyontay, and I can't say that she uh doesn't have a reason to feel how she feels. I mean, clearly she must be over there pining away for Keyontay wanting him back, because otherwise, why would you even care about what's going on? But I don't know. I just think that I think it's sad that she allowing herself to be outed, that she pining for this dude, and that she is so jealous of another woman.
Let's do it. Like, let's give it right to him. So with that being said, I know y'all probably seen my live on the channel. I know y'all probably seen my Instagram story yesterday. And I just want to say everything that I said, I stand on that shit. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna put that out there before I get into this video. Everything that I said, I literally stand on it.
Okay, so then what's the purpose of another video? My husband got his side chick pregnant. My truth. Why do you even have a part in that? You don't have a part in it. And did I say no? I didn't. Another reason that I wanted to go back and say something about her, when she first showed the house that her and her mom was living in, she was bragging on it because she wanted Keyontay to see it, because she said Keyontay didn't believe they was gonna move into this house. She claimed that Keyontay wanted to be over there, and quite frankly, I believe if Keyontay wanted to be over there, he would have been. When they first got back together, when she first had Keelan, that was her doing, not Keyontay's doing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure he played with her. He is very immature. He actually think it's nothing wrong with him, which is crazy. You got all these kids out here, and he loves the social media life and lifestyle. Now, it's nothing wrong with it if it's bringing you major money and it's allowing you to take care of everybody. But the thing that Tanae most wanted from Keyontay is for his money to take care of her. She don't want to do nothing. She lazy. She's sorry. And when she first moved into that house, y'all, she showed us that house. Her kids was on the floor. All her kids. All her kids was on the floor. She was in the bed. I'm going to assume her mother was too, but her children was on the floor. Yeah. I can't get with that. Especially not if you ain't on the floor.
It didn't come from a hurt place. It didn't come from a jealous place. It didn't come from a bitter place. It came from exactly how I feel. Okay? So, with that being said, y'all, my issue is with him. And he knows my issue is with him. So, I'm gonna just put this straight out here. Yes, the divorce was supposed to happen over a year ago now. It was supposed to happen over a year ago when I filed, but unfortunately, I didn't have an address to get him served. As y'all seen, the obvious, I had to chase him down for him to even get put on child support. Because when I used the address that I had, which was his auntie old address, he didn't even get served then. It took for me to come onto the internet and let him know that they were looking for him for child support. And that's what made him go to that child support office to get DNA tested. And then that's how he got put on child support. That's the same thing that's going on with the divorce. But the divorce is not as serious as child support. And we all know. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why they were able to catch him for child support, but they wasn't able to catch him for the divorce paperwork. So I'm not gonna lie, after doing all of that while being pregnant, y'all, I honestly gave up on trying to continue to fight for the divorce. So me and Keyontay, we had a talk, and I literally let him know, listen, I'm the one that's taking care of all the kids day in and day out. All my money go towards myself, my kids, and it's going to go towards my new house. We was talking about this before I moved. He agreed, he understood that, and he literally said he would handle divorce. He would file this time. He would pay the $250 that it takes to file the paperwork. We agreed to that. Everything okay.
I'm so sick of that.
You make good choices. After all, they brought you this far to step into big shoes and still walk on your own path.
So that's what I'm thinking, you know, that's how it's gonna be. So boom.
Now, she said that she filed before, and now it's time for him to file because she had already filed and she couldn't get him served. How many of y'all believe that? Now, y'all know that I looked up the case. Now, although I couldn't pull up the official docket, I still was able to pull the case up. And there is no filing that Tanae made against Keyontay for dissolution of marriage. Child support is called child support. There is a family violence DV case that Tanae had, and there is the child support case that Tanae had. The only dissolution in family court with those two is the one that Keyontay just filed. So she's a bold-faced lie. She is upset because somebody got her mind, and I guess she can't get him back now, she feels. And I mean, that's a fair assumption. But yeah, she need to do better than being dishonest.
I moved into my new house, paying bills in my new house now, take care of my kids, trying to build a better life. For
her mama probably paying the rent. When she say paying bills, she probably paying the utilities. That probably ain't even $400. And that's all her mama can get out of her. And quite frankly, she want that money from Keyontay so his money could pay it. This girl don't want to do nothing when it comes to paying outside herself. And again, I focus on the fact that she probably only bought beds for the kids because of income tax. I didn't know she was like that at first, but now that I'm really seeing her, and then how she always be going hard on him, the only time she really is dead set on doing content is when she beefing with Keyontay. She don't even do it to feed her children with this big ass channel. That's crazy.
For me and my children, you feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, he said, as y'all seen, just like I seen, he made a video saying he was going to handle the divorce once he came back from out of town working. So listen, I'm looking forward to it, just like y'all looking forward to it. Like, I got happy as fuck seeing that video. Like, yes, he's finally fin to do what we've been talking about this long time, which was handle the divorce. Because if you already in a real relationship that you claim you in, let me go. That's all I ask. I literally, listen, he ain't paid no child support since he been on it in December. I don't trip on him about it. I don't continue to tell him he need to pay it. I let it be. It's going to pile up. You know the consequences that come when you not paying child support. You have a brother that's on child support. You have friends that's on child support. You know how that shit go. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't bug him about it. I still get up and do what I have to do every single day to take care of the bills in my household and my children. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, boom, I can't wait till he come back from out of town from working. He gonna handle the divorce. I was ready. I was excited. I'm thinking that's when.
Okay, when she say she ready, what exactly do that mean? She ready because it ain't nothing to do.
His next video.
Okay.
He gets mad because he see me posting someone else on the channel, and he decide, oh no, instead of handling the divorce, I'm gonna post that my girlfriend is pregnant. What? Excuse me? So basically, you're still playing in my face. So you like, you know what? I'm not gonna divorce her. I'm gonna I'm gonna use my girlfriend being pregnant, thinking that that's gonna hurt her, that's gonna make her mad, that's gonna make her jealous, and I'm not gonna divorce. Oh no. Now we definitely not finna, cause now you played in my face. Now you think I'm a joke. Now you feel like, oh, I'm gonna treat her, I'm gonna do her however I wanna do her. I'm gonna have a baby and all that, but oh, she's still gonna be my wife though. I still want ownership of her. That's how he's thinking in his mind, and that's not how it's finna go.
My question is,
I don't know why men feel like you gonna go out here and live your best life and do whatever you want to do, continue to make children, continue.
okay, but you was making children, you was living your best life. You not only was driving in a deceased woman's car, that her husband let you drive and that you actually got yourself and your children into. You let that man move you out of the only stable housing you've ever had in your name and end up losing it behind him. And you was out here basically screwing out both pants legs. Like, come on, chick.
To not take care of your kids from your previous relationships. And
let's keep it real, Tanae. He got kids before you, love. What about them babies? It's all about you, little mama. It's all about you. Just go on and say that. I'd rather you be 21 about it than say it's all about me. I want his money. I want everything. Because he, whatever, why ever you feel that way. Just be honest about the shit, you know?
You're not going to divorce your wife at all. No. Divorce me and let me go. You get a
sweetie, whether you realize it or not, he really have already let you go. You the only one got yourself stuck like Chuck.
Another woman pregnant is not my business. That's something you and that woman have to deal with for 18 years. I got my 2 blessings from you. That's fine. Now I want to continue with life, okay? Because I have that right to. You don't have that right to sit here and feel like you're going to continue to live life but still have ownership of me. No. No. So yes, I have a problem with that. I have a huge problem with that. So while all of y'all making it seem like I'm jealous over another woman or I'm jealous of the fact that he got another woman pregnant, no, it's the principle of it. You are allowed to have multiple women pregnant at one time, but not while you're married.
Okay, but you was pregnant while you was married. Quite frankly, if you was a man, you'd have been pregnant twice. Because you was screwing both of them. So now what?
I want to live freely. And that's why I have a problem with Keyontay. Because he don't want me to live freely. He wants to live freely, but he still want me in the picture in some type of way. And he knows if he divorced me, that's literally allowing me to go find another husband. That's me going to be out there and be free and be happy. And he knows that. That's why he won't let me go. He knows what type of woman I am at heart. Then the type of woman you have turned me to be towards you, that ain't had nothing to do with me. I am the way I am with you because the things you have done to me in 8 years. But then you get on the internet and act like you the perfect partner or you the perfect father. We all know the truth. People can see this shit. Ray Charles.
Tanae, I think that we can all see that he is not the perfect father. Just because he shows love to those kids does not make him a perfect father, love. And just because you show love to them don't make you the perfect mother because you can't even give them a place to stay. As a matter of fact, the last time you had a place on your own, it was Keyontay's home. So come on now.
Charles can see this shit. Like, you're not a good partner nor a good father, bro. You're not. You're not. And as the kids get older, they are seeing for themselves. A lot of men use their kids to make it seem like they're a good father because kids don't understand real emotions. Kids be manipulated because daddy give them everything or daddy allow them to do everything without giving them true discipline like us mothers do. So of course that's why
So making your kids sleep on the floor is true discipline. Before I end up in a car, my mom would move me in. Even my ex-husband would let me stay with him if I needed to. Like she has no one to help her. She say that her baby daddy and she said that her mom are both narcissists. Yeah, she is too bitter. She said that Keontae has his girlfriend pregnant. And I was saying that Tanae doesn't have a part in the pregnancy. So that's the part that why talk about that? Because it doesn't that part is not your situation. If she wanna really be divorced, she could go ahead. She could have filed for real. She claimed she filed, she didn't. I looked it up. So that's what I'm saying she doesn't have a part of, not that she doesn't have a part of this love triangle they got going on. Yeah. Now let's be honest, she is married to him. And us as people, if we see people going around living their life being married to somebody they're not with, yes, people talk trash about it. That person needs to handle their business, blah, blah, blah. That's the truth. So I understand that she's saying that she wants to be out the relationship. Okay, so then do what you gotta do. Do the paperwork. If she really had a DV situation, there are programs that would have filed the paperwork for her or waived her a filing fee and allowed her to do so. When she filed that DV case, it was for control and manipulation. She didn't really care about that because she wouldn't got back with him. She got back with him. He didn't get back with her. It was her doing. Come stay with us, so to speak. So she did. And remember, after all that trash she talked, when she got him put out of his place, they still ended up together again. I so agree, just me. You be saying everything I be thinking. She is bitter. But the thing about it that's sad to me is don't allow these people to know that they getting under your skin, baby. She feel how she feel. I'm not finna sit up here and say it's wrong or right. If she loved that man, that it is what it is. I ain't on nobody's side here. I ain't got a dog in the fight. But don't let them see and get the best of you. Like, work on getting over it as you need to, but also work on just bettering yourself for the person that God has for you. I don't like a lot of things that Tania do, but I don't dislike this young lady. I want the best for her, but I want her to be don't lie about it. Tania's all about Tania, and she's always gonna be that. I mean, it is what it is. No one asked this girl any of this. And I've not really seen him doing anything but living his life on YouTube, and she mad about it. That's true. But whenever she does rear her head to mess with him, he picks back. I ain't even finna sit up here and lie to you. But it is what it is. He wouldn't even take the time if he didn't know he messed with her in that manner. Exactly, Nikisha. It wouldn't be my doggone kids, baby. And if it ain't but one bed, we all up in this thing. All five of us. I'll be doggone. Exactly, Erica. What am I waiting for? Honey, especially if you feel like he got something over you, you know? She didn't want him when he was with her. No, she wanted what he could do. She don't want to work, and she knows that she can. She knows that if she's with Keyontay, she can get his bread. Any woman that he is with, he is a paymaster. He gonna put money out. Now he should still be taking care of his kids, so he wrong for that, but he will do it. I mean, yeah, because people want to sit here and kind of want to give her um room to feel like she got a dog in that fight. The only thing that she got with Keyontay is a divorce, and she never said nothing about the divorce until that girl was pregnant. Why all of a sudden now do you want it? Why would you sit for 6 hours and talk about this shit? Girl, bye. I don't care how much I call myself loving somebody. Ain't nobody gonna get me in that headspace. No, ma'am.
That's why our kids feel like you the best daddy and you love them so much. You don't love your kids, nor do you love your partners for real. You
Tania, them kids feel like they love him because they feel love from him. They don't go to his house and get this and that sanction to them. Just like you had your kids in the house on the floor. That never should have happened. When they with Keyontay, he treat them special. He show them attention. Whether that's good or bad in your opinion is not for me to say. They remember the special moments with their daddy. That's why they love him. Why do you have a problem with that, love?
use kids to make revenue. That's why you won't keep a stable job. That's why you don't pay child support to support your children.
But he do send you money. When he got it and you ask for it, he do send it to you. He done shoulders and you done shoulders. And Tania, remember the last job Keyontay had? You know that one you got him fired from? But now you gonna throw that in his face like you didn't do that? Girl, get your ass off this damn social media. This damn foolishness.
Sometimes it takes a different approach to see the possibilities all around you.
Because your kids are for content. You keep making babies for content. And like I said, that's...
Wait a minute. She said he makes babies for content, but the fact is he didn't even know if that last baby was his for real. So my question is he making babies for content or are you making babies for content?
It's fine. That is your business. But what you're not going to do is continue to make kids for content and won't allow me to be a divorced woman. It does not work like that with me. I have a serious problem with that. Because you knew what your intentions were. If we want to be honest, y'all, Keyontay literally always, every time he's supposed to call my phone to talk to his kids, or I call his phone so the kids can talk to him, he always want me in the camera. Literally, even when he was with the last woman before her, he kept saying how he wanted to get this girl pregnant, but she was on birth control.
Wow. And you ain't tell her? You know, all them times you went over her house and laid up with her man, you ain't tell her about that? So you went over there because you didn't want him to get her pregnant. You wanted him to get you pregnant. Wow.
Good thing she was a strong woman and she left. Now you got a dummy. Now you got a dummy now that's pregnant with your baby. Okay, so now you got exactly what you want.
Right.
But this whole time, you've been sitting there texting my phone or telling me to my face, oh, I'm going to get my next bitch pregnant. That's his exact words. Oh, you going to be mad because I'm finna get my next bitch pregnant. I'm finna get this bitch pregnant. Oh, because you keep taking my kids away. I'm finna have me another baby. Like, you basically just had another baby because you're trying to hurt me. That is stupid. That is why people end up in situations like this where they're not happy. They end up regretting the whole pregnancy. They end up regretting the baby because of situations like what he's doing. You're impregnating women to get back at your last woman. That's childish.
Y'all, I'm lost on that one. She won't let me see my kids, so I'm gonna go make another baby. That's some immature boy stuff. That is. But the fact that she sat on all of that is crazy to me.
It's not necessary. So as I stated before, you're making babies for content and personal gain, personal reasons. It's not something you truly wanted to do. You thought it would hurt me. Listen, at this point, good. Now you have made another baby. So guess what? Now you can use that baby for content. Now you can use that baby to get tax money every year because I got tired of you using one of my babies for it. So in all reality, y'all talking about hurt or jealous, baby, I know what's finna go down. I know exactly what's about to happen, and it ain't gonna be pretty. It'd probably be worse than what he did to me in 8 years. I promise you.
Okay, so then why did you let him do it? If it was all game and he was gaming on you and all this, that, and the third, why was you okay with it? Because you was just talking to him about him coming to stay with you in the new house. Why would he even feel like he had an option or that it was on the table that he could do that? Yeah. She was more trifling because she didn't know who her baby daddy was. Right. Exactly. We see her. Hey, Ocean. Keyontay loves this lifestyle of being on social media, of being an influencer. It does feed his ego, but I mean, he entitled to that if that's what he wants. If it worked for him, hey, yes, she was pregnant and married. She lost the baby, and then what did she do? She got pregnant again. Didn't know who the baby daddy was. It just so happened to be Keyontay's. She got lucky or unlucky, whatever she want to say. She claimed that Arnez said he gonna take care of the baby no matter whose it was. Where he at, girl? He ain't there with you now. I mean, actually, her name is Tonai. That's her real name. This is Tania. Hey D. Yeah, that's how you spell the boat. She got 5 kids and 2 with her. Yeah. Hey Mira. Hey Stina. Well, y'all popping on in here. Yep, she wants to be important. But I mean, no, exactly. Olivia 2.0. Her husband built the channel, Kimberly. When they broke up, he gave her the channel as a way for her to be able to continue to vlog and take care of the children. That was his goal, so that they would still be able to be taken care of. He went and built his own channel. Right. No, she just sat around and criticized the paperwork that he filed. She lied and claimed that she had filed before, but she didn't. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me, please, loves. Lady loves, if y'all have not done so. Let me go ahead and play my channel break.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3, but I think I know.
Right, Steve.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3, but.
And that's just me keeping it real. I don't want nothing from this. If he would have divorced me before he did what he did, y'all wouldn't have heard a word out of me. Because guess what? It's not my business. That man is allowed to impregnate another woman. He's allowed to do that. But not.
Oh,
throw you out. I ain't gonna throw you out. Back off so they can see all three of y'all. Ooh. I forgot the name. How y'all remember the name?
I'm sorry.
From flight
I'm on my way.
to job site.
Am I really that much?
Happy. They end up regretting the whole pregnancy. They end up regretting the baby. To him. And he knows that. And I feel like that's why he won't go file the paperwork. Because he wants to have something to dangle over my head. Regardless of me and him not being together.
Y'all, why does she feel like that there's something to dangle over her head? Like, where's the prize at in that? Because you don't bring nothing to the table to neighbor kids.
He wants to dangle this marriage over my head forever, for however long that he can. And clearly you see that. Because if you started a new family and you knew you were starting a new family, why wouldn't you been handle this? And you know why? Because y'all don't know the real him. Some of y'all do, but he likes chaos. He loves drama.
So do you.
He loves to get a reaction out of people. This shit right here that's been going on, he loves this. That's why he continues to do it. Because without this, he's irrelevant.
Hell, so are
Nobody
you.
cares to see about him or hear about him. So he has to continue to start drama because he know, oh, this gonna piss her off and all that. So that's why I said, you know what? I have cursed him out. I have cursed her out. I have said everything that I need to say. Whether it was nice or whether it was ugly. I said it and I stand on it, okay? But from this day forward, you get no reaction out of me. None. I don't care to give it to you because all I want is the divorce. That's it. When the divorce happens, that's when you'll be able to see your kids again. Because the judge will rule out visitation. Okay? So it's really simple. Nobody should be watching because I'm not posting the person that I'm dating anymore. Like, don't worry about that. It don't have nothing to do with you. Nothing is going on over here. Everybody is peaceful, loving over here. Okay? Everything is still good. It's still what it is. I just don't care to post it on the internet no more. Because I'm playing chess, not checkers.
Girl, have a seat. LaShawn, what are you talking about, love? This lady and her kids are not homeless. Where you get your news from? Who said she was homeless? He's got 4. And then this one on the way. Right, Erica. They are. Right, Miss Rich. She definitely does. Yeah, he does seem to be happy with her. And she's very happy about the fact of being pregnant. In spite of their situation, in spite of him having other kids, in spite of this girl, she don't seem to care. I don't know. She the one bought that up, honey. Yeah, but she said she ain't gonna show him no more now. Yes, Teresa, he made the page. And when they broke up, he gave the page to her so that you could have a way to make money and take care of the kids.
Okay? So when you take it to court, you can't make it seem like I'm pregnant too by another man. No, everything is deleted about another man from my channel. You can't try to hold up in court, oh, another man holding my baby, and I was like, he's so dumb.
Nobody cares.
So yes, y'all won't see much of me posting the person that I'm dating.
So?
Because this is the type of man that I have to deal with, unfortunately.
The judge don't care, sweetie.
But like I said, it's okay. It's all good. The only thing left to do at this point is to literally get the divorce finalized. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my honest truth about it. Look, move on. You live your life. Allow me to live mine. However your life turn out, that's what you deserve. However my life turn out, that's what I deserve. And with that,
don't she have something on her ring finger?
I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.
Child boo. Our Mish MObb member of this episode is Mrs. Southside. Okay, we're going to jump on over here to Peach McIntyre. Hold on.
Dispatch, for those of you who don't already know, we're members to pretty much everything, not just Disney World, but we're members at Chuck E. Cheese, the trampoline parks, etc. Chucky right there. Oh, I see Chucky. Gotta get down. Dispatch, we are members. We have the gold monthly membership. You could do the 2-month pass for the summer, but we actually have the monthly one that's year long. Right, Peach Patch, Nami is a big help. We just did a diaper and clothes change for everybody.
She ain't much of a help with that
well.
baby
Anytime
crying.
I go somewhere, the first thing I do, restrooms, no matter what, it makes sure they easy, next to the breeze. This one I threw up everywhere. He literally just threw up on my back. Like, this Chuck E. Cheese isn't that busy. I'm about to pick both of them up. Let me just get up to the seat so all my kids can see where I'm sitting at, and then I can run. I'm coming. I'm gonna hold that baby. The rest of my kids, wonderful and amazing, are exploring on their own. I'm gonna sit down here in the middle. Scratch, we're gonna pick this as our seat. So it's like by everything. My kids typically hang out over here. It's Friday, so y'all know my husband go out every Friday. Don't let the fact that you got a lot of kids stop you. Don't let the fact that you don't have much help stop you. This is cute. I gotta wipe this up. Peach Patch, I got both babies. I got my watch on. These pizza puffs that we got from Little Caesars. I bought Gorgeous this before she went and got her hair done. But I got 4, gave Gorgeous 2, kept 2 orders. And he wants to eat them. So I'm gonna let him eat before we pay. Time I need to lay my eyes on Wonderful. And
now, y'all, it's me. It's her trying to feel like she look cute, and her son look like his head been picked over. Now, this woman's supposed to have more money than all the mommies, but her kids look a hot ratchet mess. That don't make no damn sense. If you're not gonna do nothing to them boys' hair, cut that shit off.
Amazing life. I'm sure they're together, but as a parent, I need to see them myself. I tell the girls all the time, I run circles where I got. Y'all be making excuses, baby. I be running circles. Team no excuses, just results. I see amazing. I see wonderful. Hi. Wani Bun, what you got, boy?
Look at his head. Look at that boy head. She ought to be ashamed of herself for real. A shame, y'all.
Ooh, you got one ticket. You want to play dinosaurs with you? I'm holding the babies. Once I get them comfortable, I'll play with you. I gotta get them comfortable. So we laid eyes on them. Now Nami looking for me. Buddy, you want to get in? Get in. Go for a ride. Climb in, buddy. And my kids, they pretty much stick together. So this isn't as challenging as you may think. And there they go. You finna drive, Nami? Yay! Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Amazing. And Nami's coming through. In a big old truck. It's lime and blue. We had this pass, I want to say, for like a year. But the cheapest one is $7.99. So it's not expensive, guys. I recommend you get it for your kids and take your kids outside. So that's wonderful, phenomenal, and amazing. There's Chucky. At Chuck E. Cheese closed at 10 p.m. I feel like my babies, my other babies, they'll be done getting their hair done. Choice, leave that boy alone. Choice, stop. We'll be done getting their hair done about 10. So I'm going to leave here. I'm thinking like, I'm going to call Greg around 8. It's currently 6. Around 8. And if their hair is like close to being done, I'll leave sooner. But if not, I'll leave here at 9:30. When my babies have been in the car a long time, I just hold them. Because you know, like you've been riding in the car for hours, riding all around the town. So now you could just get held by your mama. This one ready to go. He's going to be the first one gone. Leave that boy alone. Keep the eye out. My kids are pretty independent. And we come to this location all the time so they can explore on their own if they wanted to. I feel like, you know, they're safe. But of course, we keep them calm. Hey, buddy. Somebody else kid. It's just like this, it allow your kids to play and you still get to kind of be lazy, you know. He wanna go play so bad. Hey, what you looking at? Look at them, they both like this. Staring down. Hey, yes. Outside, on the side, let me show you. Nami. Hey, Nami. You driving that?
She ought to be ashamed of herself having them kids out like that. Peach really feels like she is some kind of exceptional parent and exceptional person when it comes to these children. It's so sad that she thinks that, because she really is not. Right, for real now. Exactly. Hey, Barbara. She's gonna get enough of letting them kids run freely. Right. It is. I'm sure it is stressful and chaotic. You're right. Couldn't be me, and it sure couldn't be me. With my kids' heads looking like that. She can't keep tabs on all those children. Nope, honey. I be walking around with the that little Jeep wagon. I have them two right there. Um, in there with their seatbelts, and I be walking around. And if I need to grab one, get on in the buggy. There's no way. I couldn't be that frivolous with my kids. Yeah, them twins just look like, Lord Jesus, what did we get ourselves into coming into this world?
That big old bus. Yeah, you want to go get on the truck. Send us West. You like the chit chat? You like Chuck E. Cheese? It's fun. Hey. Hey, Big Red. All right, Peach Patch. I ordered the kids pizza and cookies. I wasn't gonna order food because they had the little Caesars, but Amazing wanted this. Yes, he's Sky. Yeah, this is what we're looking like as far as food goes. This one we gotta watch him. He like to pour drinks out, so we gotta keep an eye on him. Already fed the twins, so we have eaten. Yeah. Right, Peach Patch. Now I'm getting all the kiddos.
Mom,
you want those? Okay.
Yeah.
And everybody do the same thing.
Who's coming in the driveway?
Oh, I guess that's the video, Lord. Y'all know she can't edit worth nothing. Let's jump over to this next one.
Until you trying to organize your closet. Hey, everybody wants twins until you trying to organize your closet.
Child, if you don't look like a little old man.
Hey, it's not that bad. Hey, calm down. Look at your brother. Your brother looking at you like you're crazy. So that's how you acting crazy. Yeah, you need to chill it out. You finna get the chocolate one? You need to chill it out. It's not that bad. Don't be no crybaby. Yeah, tell him. Say, don't be no crybaby. Say, my mama trying to clean up. Tell him. Say, she trying to clean the house. She need to behave. You wanna look at your brother? Look. Look at your brother. Thank you, Nami. Like, girl, I'm looking at them shoes that I'm gonna be messing up. Hey, tell them. Everybody wants twins until you trying to organize.
Child, he look like, please take me somewhere else. She can only miss me with it's hubby Friday night. I'm by myself with the kiddos. It shows that Wood will pick his free time because he does the majority of the parenting. Exactly, Cole. I didn't know how her kids stick together. There's no way that one person can watch all those kids. Yeah, and it's not about sticking together. It's about these are pretty much the only people that I know because I don't go nowhere. So they got to be my friends for my own survival. No, the one in the front is baby B. Yeah, the smaller one. Yeah, right. Exactly. Feel sorry for him. You can't help but feel sorry for him.
Something is really wrong with McKay. And then you see the back of your fucking head.
No.
This boy gonna tell these people not to braid the back and the sides of his hair. McKay, lift it up.
Oh, shit!
Like, why the fuck would you not let them braid that? Look at the back. Lift up the back.
Oh my god!
Are you gonna cut it? You growing it? What's the point?
I'm gonna cut it.
Why you didn't tell them that they could go ahead and braid it?
I didn't.
After you know something is really wrong with McKay. And then you see the back of your fucking head.
No.
This boy gonna tell these people not to braid.
That boy, I know he a good kid and all, but he act like something wrong with him. I'm just gonna be honest about it.
The back and the sides of his hair. McKay, lift it up.
Oh, shit!
Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already know that lady got a husband and 9 kids. And today I took 3 of my 9 kids to get their hair done. Those 3 children were Gregory McKay, McIntyre, and my only daughter, Gorgeous. I took them to the Dominicans first to get their hair washed, deep conditioned, and blow dried. Not blown out, just blow dried. After that, I dropped them off to the African Beauty Bar, a.k.a. the African Braiding Shop, so that they can get their hair braided since I got my hair done yesterday. And when I tell y'all, they was in there eating down to the ground. Come on. All right, after that, I went to Chuck E. Cheese with my 6 remaining children all by myself. Say yes. I do
She keep acting like it's a prize to do your job as a parent, baby. So
not mind going out with all my kids by myself. I mean, I'm a mom. They deserve to be out and about. Now I got a phone call stating that McIntyre was acting up. He didn't want no designs. He was in there crying, jumping out the seat, just being tender-headed. So he got these faux braids. I was okay with that. We waited on Gorgeous and Gregory McKay to finish. Gregory McKay was finished lastly. I was looking through the window at Gorgeous being a big girl, just sitting there looking all pretty. She getting her hair done just like her mama's. And Peach Patch, to get all three of my children's hair done, I only paid $360. I was really happy about that. Gregory McKay pissed me off when he hopped in the car. Why this boy told these people not to braid his sides? He been letting the sides of his hair grow for months. Now he talking about, oh, I'm about to just cut it off because I look crazy. Why wouldn't you let them people grip that? You should have let them people do something to it looking silly. Peach McIntyre is...
child. Yeah, he was the one in the front. You're hardly there with them. Now is not the time to organize your closet when it's just you and the 9 kids. Girl, she don't care. She do not. Hey, Ocean 24. Yes, their names are Wisdom and Logic. The majority of them do. The majority of them do what, clown? All them boys' hair will be cut, especially with how many there are. Exactly. Exactly. He's 17. Most 17-year-olds pick their own hairstyle. Child, he gonna be 25 asking her for advice on stuff, still living in the house. I mean, I don't know. She just does not create individualism in her children because she don't know how. I mean, to be honest, she don't. So I mean, I guess they had to get it how they lived, child. That's the best they had. So that's just that on that, I guess. He does kind of act like something's wrong. I hate to be negative, but I'm just being honest. Hey, Kathy. Apparently, he is in school. The day that we saw him with her and the sick son, she alleged that she got up late so that she just didn't take him. So he's supposed to be in school. Her and Greg McKay act more like a couple than her and Wood because she's created a kind of Stockholm syndrome within their son. He feels like he's got to take up or pull in the slack where his daddy lacks. Anytime she need help, he gonna try to help because she makes him feel guilty. And he feels like that's his obligation. And it's unfortunate that she does that to him. That's why he's not gonna wanna venture out on his own as an adult. Hell, he ain't gonna know how. And she got him thinking that making content is the end all be all in life. I mean, it's crazy. Right. But I think she can do better than what she says she can. She just doesn't choose to. That's what I think. Yeah, she has him really feeling like, oh baby, you be there for me. You just love your mama so much. You this, you that, and so that's how he acts. That is how he acts. Well, y'all, this video that we were gonna do next is My Jazz Life. It's really too long for this point in the show. We already hit the 2 hour mark, so we're gonna go ahead and conclude with the live at this point. I believe Mimi finna go live next anyway. So we're gonna try to jump over there and support her. Thank you guys so much for supporting me though. I mean, I really appreciate that. You guys have been amazing. I'ma still stay here. There was a point that my lives were bigger, but who cares? Those of you who are here and support me, baby, we family. It's family over here. So thank you guys so very much. I will see you all tomorrow. I did put up a video earlier today. If you guys didn't get a chance to look at it, please do so. Thank you so much. Also, if y'all haven't had a chance to check out my mukbangs, please do so. If you look at my community post, you'll see the link to it. Thank you again. See y'all in the next one. Tomorrow we will have Cleosha J and Zanadia Simone among the 2 videos we didn't do today, which was Wine Glass and Jasmine. That'll be our live tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Talking out of they neck, put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. EOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies for the check. I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, too far. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be legit. No 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This really melt if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. This pop lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre CK. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, I'm really like that. Hey, your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlive like Jack. Nigga, boy, your dog's getting buried. That's a K with all these 9s. He gon' see Pet Cemetery. Nigga,
dope, bullets selling dope.